What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode. Today we are going out and setting up this trail camera on my family's new piece of property. Pretty bare right now, so not very exciting, but we got some big plans coming in the future, and the first thing we're going to do to it is put a trail camera on there. We've never had a trail camera out there since we bought it. We're going to go find out what kind of animals are out there. Could be some deer, could be some pheasants, coons, coyotes, a bear, probably not a bear, maybe a mountain lion, who knows? We'll find out. You guys all know my girlfriend Sierra. She has a pond that has bass in it and some perch. It has some fish in it in her front yard. Not a very big pond, but I was looking at it and I was thinking about dropping a boat in there. Every like that this video gets, I will spend $1 on Facebook Marketplace towards a boat to put in Sierra's pond. Hopefully we don't have to buy too expensive of a boat, but run up the likes and we'll find out. Here's the property. There's our deer stand right there. Looks like we're going for a little walk. We're gonna walk out to the middle of this thing and show you guys around and pop this camera up on a tree. Bingo, that's the tree we're setting up on. So we're gonna pop this camera up on this tree right here. She's working, pointed right here, out over this, along the creek, over this little walking area. And it is a cell camera, so I will be getting the pictures as they're happening, but you guys won't be able to see them until a week from now. So we will see you guys in a week from now. I'm hoping there's not too many coons on there. Otherwise, we could have to come put the beat down on these coons because we want to preserve this nesting area and the deer hunting as best as we can. And the only way to preserve pheasant area is to get rid of a lot of the predators. Well guys, it's about 10 or 12 days later than when I originally put that trail camera out on that property. And we're gonna check out what we got on here. Oh, so it looks like we got a pheasant in there. Little pheasant action. And a coyote. So that's something. Nothing. Coon. And another coon. 2 coons in that shot. That's like all for the pictures, so there's not much in there. But the plan for today is, since I saw those coons on there and that pheasant, I want to be able to protect any hen pheasants that are nesting out on our property. We're gonna go coon hunting today. We got a ghillie suit and a 20 gauge youth shotgun. So my plan is to get a Fox Pro in this coulee where these coons are probably living, set up down in there with this stuff and turn on the coon call and see if we can't get one to come up out of there. Some old houses and some old buildings down in there, really close to our property. So we're gonna go try to take care of some of these coons. I'm gonna lay the call really close to me in the ghillie suit, so hopefully I can get them really close, maybe even see if they'll jump on me, and then have to beat them off with the shotgun. I'm gonna drive over here. I realize I don't have a rabies shot, so it could be a little risky setting the call right on top of me. I'm definitely gonna do it anyway. We got the Fox Pro here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use the puppy sound or the raccoon fighting sound. I don't know what time of day the coons fight, but probably now. Let's go get after them. Hello? Any raccoons? Alright guys, we got set up here. I got the call about 10 feet in front of me, which I'm hoping that's close enough to shoot. There's a house there. There's an old building right there. There's another old house right there. Dude walked by, and there's a little creek right here, so if there's gonna be a coon, there could be one in any of these trees, in any of these houses, literally anywhere in here. So I'm gonna turn this call on to raccoon fight. Hopefully we get one to come running in here. I'm not sure how you do this, if you wait a little bit and then call again or switch up the call, but that's how far I'm putting the call. Hopefully I get attacked. We're going through a spooky barn right now. Hopefully we don't get attacked by a coon. Look at that. The coons have been traveling through here. We might need to come back down here at night with the thermal scope and see if we can't find one in here. I know there's one more barn down the way, so I'm gonna walk over to that barn. We're gonna do one more call down in this coulee, and then we're probably gonna go to another spot. Here's the barn. I'm just gonna set the call right by me here. Let her eat. And get down. thought we for sure would get a coon up out of here. It's not looking good. Done 3 sets in this little coulee in between all these little houses, and nothing came running out yet. So I don't know where they're at right now. We're gonna go try one more spot that I know there could be a coon at. The other day I saw a coon cross the road right there. So what the plan is we're gonna walk back in there, probably leave the big camera here, just take the GoPro, go back in there, sit for maybe 10 minutes and just see what happens with the call. I'm assuming if he's in here, he's either in this little slough here or in these trees. So we're gonna see what happens. Stay tuned. There's a brush pile right up there. As you can see, if there's a coon in here, I bet he's in there. Holy. Got him that time. Dude. That thing came running in. I didn't want to shoot my call. Shut up, call. I didn't know where my call was. He jumped closer to me and I shot under him. Holy crap, boys. Holy crap, that happened so fast. He was just there. Holy crap and holy. I saw him come out of that tree. Holy smokes, boys. That just happened so fast. He was on this call. He jumped over the call. Here's where my shot hit the ground. Here's where I was sitting, because he literally came towards the call. He leaped onto the call and was right here. Holy smokes, boys. See, that's how it's supposed to go. That's why at that other spot, I was like not sitting there very long, because I knew that if they're close, they will come on a charge right away. Sure enough, he was in one of these trees, like literally, I think in that tree right there. Yeah, he was up in that hole, right in that tree. I would definitely recommend doing this. See if he's down for the count. He's had enough. Not a bad looking coon, boys. Probably a male. Yep, he's a big male. What the heck? That was awesome. Well, can you eat coons? Because we might as well make this a catch and cook. I would definitely recommend trying this if you have a Fox Pro and a shotgun. Go out to a log pile or just old trees like this, wherever you think there might be a coon, and just turn on the call and wait. All right, well, we're gonna get this joker loaded up and we'll probably see you guys back at the house. Can I eat a raccoon? Despite what you might think, raccoon tastes pretty good when cleaned and cooked properly. Like dark meat, chicken, or turkey, though it is greasier and more tender than either. Well, I'm gonna find a raccoon recipe and we're gonna whip up a raccoon when we get home, boys. And don't forget, earlier in the video I said, as many likes as this video gets is $1 I will spend towards a boat to put in Sierra's pond. She just said last night that the bass have been blowing up everywhere in her pond. So hopefully you guys run this video up, we can get a decent boat so we don't have to take a $12 canoe out there and actually catch some bass, boys. Well guys, it is the next day and we're out here by the smoker right now. Got this thing roaring and I got a coon leg here off that coon we just shot yesterday. It honestly looks not bad. I got in there, it was kind of slimy when I was cleaning it, but here's what it looks like. I seasoned it up with some Dirty Bird rub, I think. I'm doing it the same way I usually do my turkey, except I'm gonna do it a little slower. I'm gonna probably cook it at like 200 for maybe even as long as an hour, as long as it takes to get it up to temp. Pull it off, put barbecue sauce on it, put it back in. Hopefully it stays moist enough to eat. Honestly, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look like there's too many tendons really in there. It was just kind of slimy, but yeah, we're gonna toss it on the smoker and see what it turns into. Boom, baby. Perfect. Turn it to 200. The turkey leg, the coon leg hit 150. And I pulled it off and sauced her up with some of this barbecue sauce, top and bottom, in this tin foil. Now I'm just gonna wrap it up, throw it back on the smoker, crank her up to 300 and just let that barbecue and stuff soak in there, really get into the meat so it takes some of that coon flavor out of it, and hopefully it turns out all right. So probably throw it on there for another, I don't know, 30 minutes maybe at 300 and just sauce it up. All right guys, we're breaking into the, oh my goodness. Actually, look at this. It's like literally falling off the bone. That's wild. This is a coon. I lathered it in barbecue sauce, and we're about to get in there with the knife and fork. This will be my first time ever eating a coon. We're gonna cut into this coon and eat it. It's lathered in barbecue sauce and seasoning, so it's gonna turn out all right, I'm guessing, but here we go. It's not bad at all. I did season the crap out of it, so there's really no meat flavor, and I've been cooking it for 2 hours, which might be the only way to eat it, as far as I know, but it's a little bit chewy, but honestly, it is pretty good. It's definitely cooked all the way through. I mean, if it came down to it, you had to eat a coon, and you had barbecue sauce and seasoning, you could definitely make it taste good. Now, over a campfire, that might be a little different. Not bad at all. There's really no gaminess. I can't really compare it to anything else, though. There's really no flavor. That's what it is. It's just a coon leg. Seasoned and cooked to perfection. That's what I'd recommend. Just cook it slower. A lot of seasoning on it. Slap it in some tin foil with a bunch of barbecue sauce. But that's all for this video, folks. Thanks for watching me blast this coon, and we'll catch you in the next episode. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.